up, you guys? It is Mary. Welcome back to my channel, you all. I invite you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. If you are new here, you guys are so welcome to my channel. Here I do fashion reviews, well, fashion critiques as we like to call them. And I talk about painting, drawing, sculpting. I talk about everything that I have learned from my time at SCAD and just being a fashion designer and as an artist. I talk about all those things as well as health and wellness and my life here in Tanzania. So if you are interested in that content, please hit that subscribe button, you all. Today we are actually going to be getting into another one of my favorite topics on this channel, fashion critiques. And today we're going to be doing the BAFTA awards. It's really called the BAFTA. I don't know how they pronounce it. It's an acronym for something, I believe. But yes, we're going to go ahead and do a fashion critique about the best and some of the worst dressed here. And I think we're going to go ahead and talk about Anna Taylor. For me, I do believe that this outfit was a hit. She is wearing Schiaparelli, and you guys know this outfit was actually one of my favorites on the Schiaparelli show that they just had in Paris. And I thought it was phenomenal. I love the piece. Me personally, I just felt like it did not really do her any favors. I mean, the outfit, the silhouette is gorgeous. The issue for me is the color. I felt like maybe they should have done this for her and maybe like, I don't even want to say black because I'm always like people should not really be wearing so much black because it's such a safe color. Like, I think black is a beautiful color, absolutely. It goes with everything. But for me, I see that a lot of celebrities and also sometimes a lot of designers just go with black because it's such a safe color. Like, so say you don't know what color you should go with, you can always just say black because, hey, at least it goes with the theme and it's kind of simple. So I feel like with this, she should have done a color that was different because for me, it's like the dress itself, even though it looks like it's velvet, it looks like it is reflective almost. And at times, it just kind of blends in with her skin tone. So it kind of seems like it's not really do her skin tone any favors. I feel like they probably should have done it in a stronger color, like maybe a really dark, deep, passionate red, or maybe they could have done it in a black, or maybe even like a purple. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like this like caramel color really did not go well with her skin tone, I would say. I felt like she probably should have done it in a different color. But I do love the shortness of the dress. I do love the fact that it's sculptural. I thought that looked very beautiful. I do love the drama of like this extra piece that they have here. So I do really love it. I do love her makeup. I do love her hair. I do love the fact that she had this really beautiful yet simple necklace. And she went really kind of simplistic with the jewelry. She had just some bracelets, a necklace, and some rings. I don't even know if she had earrings. I couldn't really see. I don't think she did. But she did look phenomenal. I would just say they should have done this outfit in a different color for her. I'm going to go ahead and talk about Jodie. I think her name is Jodie. She was in that film Slim, and I don't know. It was some movie. It was a very popular movie. I will write it down when I find out what it was. But she came in this really pretty, it looked like it had like tiers of, I think maybe synthetic furs, I'm thinking, because obviously they had to be dyed this color, which is purple. I thought this color looked very beautiful on her skin. She is wearing something different. My only thing is I probably would have done a different necklace. Yet I do kind of like this necklace, oddly, because I do like the necklace. I love what it does because it kind of makes it seem like there is some type of extra jewelry attached to the dress. I just think maybe she should have done this necklace in a different color. Me personally, I would have just done without the necklace because I don't really necessarily like the necklace, but when you look at it on her, it looks like it's a necklace that's a part of the dress. So when you put in that context, I do think it is lovely. I just would have done without it personally. But I do love the that she wore something different. You know, I'm really not a fur or feather type of girl, really. This looks like it's feathers. I don't want to say ostrich feathers, but it looks like it's feathers, and they kind of dyed it because it has like this lavender, then you have this deeper purple underneath to kind of make it pop out. And then it looks like this is a sparkly dress, and then it has like lace trim on it, and then you have this purple sheer fabric. And she came, and the makeup I thought was interesting because she has this really, really long like eyeliner that like goes past about to her eyebrows. And then she has like the gold, not the gold, but the silver on the inside of her eye. and then she has like these white dots here. So I do think it's quite interesting. She also has the blue earrings to match the blue necklace, which I think is interesting. I think she really did something different, and she did something quite unique, I would say. I mean, necessarily it's not my favorite, but I do like the fact that she kind of did something different and kind of did something more unique for the show instead of this typical ball gowns that we see at the award show. So for that, I will give her points, but it's not my favorite outfit of the night. Let's go ahead and talk about Angela Bassett. Now, I thought she was good. You know what? I'm just not realizing. It looks like Jodie kind of had like this color theme of like purple and blue. And then Angela Bassett also has purple and blue. I don't know, was there some type of theme that was going on here? Because this is the second person I'm seeing with the purple and blue. Because if you look at Angela Bassett's outfit, she has like this blue ribbon here. So I don't exactly know what the blue ribbons mean. I do know the pink ribbons mean breast cancer. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure. But I do love Angela Bassett's look. I do love the drama of the sleeves. My only thing is I would have gotten rid of the blue ribbon. But besides that, I thought this was a very beautiful outfit. I thought it was very becoming, nicely fitted. I love the slits. I love the drama of the sleeves because it's like it's a unique silhouette, but it also is very tastefully done. You know, she only has her shoulders out. She is showing a little bit of leg. It does look very classy, and it does look like she is looking like a winner. So I absolutely love this outfit from Angela Bassett. I want to go ahead and talk about, I think her name is Cynthia Revo. I did not like this dress. I think it's by Louis Vuitton. I just was not necessarily a fan of this. It looks like this is a copper fringe outfit where it kind of like has this sculptural piece up here, and then it's like a turtleneck. Now, I feel like for me, the issue is I don't really like what's going on here. I did not like the jewelry because it looks like she has a nose piece here, which I don't know what, has she always had that? I don't really know her as an actress. I don't really know her at all. But I just looked up BAFTA fashion, and she was somebody that I want to talk about. I just was not necessarily a fan of this just because of the copper, because it looks like it kind of blends in with her skin tone. She already has like an orange underlining tone in her complexion. So I felt like this really did not do her any services. And then on top of that, she has like a gold bag and gold bracelets, where I wish that maybe she would have done a different color with the dress. Because I mean, obviously you either wear silver or gold jewelry. Sometimes it can be different colors as well, but typically the most popular colors for jewelry is silver and gold. So I just did not like this copper dress, and I also did not like the fringe that was happening at the bottom. So, and I just did not like the sculptural piece. I felt like there was a different way they could have done this, maybe. But yeah, also I just did not feel like the silhouette of this dress did her any favors. So it was not my favorite. I mean, she is a very beautiful woman. And then also the makeup, it just looked like it was just doing too much with the makeup. It just looked like it was a lot. So I just probably would have gone with more of a natural makeup. And then I definitely would have not done this type of dress at all. Like, this was just like my least favorite. But if you guys liked it, comment down below. It wasn't my favorite. But I definitely would not say she was worst dressed. I would just say that this dress was a miss for me. Let's go ahead and talk about Lashna Lynch. I thought she looked really pretty. This actually was from the Fendi Award. This was from the Fendi, I think this was fall winter 2023. I just did a show on Fendi actually, and you know, I am quite, you know, I actually really do believe that I was correct, because I told them that when you look at this collection, it was giving me really meet me in my boudoir vibes. It was really giving me like lingerie, like elegant, sexy lingerie for sure, but it was not giving me like evening gown or award shows. Now the designer, he is a man. He said that he wanted to kind of listen to his Fendi clients who said that they needed more evening gowns. Now I have seen some more evening gowns for sure, but I said that they had like maybe only 8 or 10 like designs from the collection that really could be evening gowns. And that's mostly, those 8 or 10 that I picked were what I've been seeing celebrities wear for the most part. Because as a woman, I personally do not want to go out and have all of my private parts out on display. Now, So I just felt like he kind of did the women a disservice by having so many lingerie looks. Because there was this one look where it was like this, like she was wearing lingerie underneath her outfit, and then it was like she was getting busy with her man, and then it was like the dress was already like halfway off. So it was kind of like the dress was kind of draped all the way past her hip. So you can imagine, like, obviously you guys can see the picture right next to me, but it was a no for me. I just did not see many women wearing that. Now I have seen one woman wear this one outfit where it was like you had this like lingerie dress, and then you kind of like have this stool that's kind of wrapped around her. I didn't really think that one would be a popular one, which I have not seen many people wear either. But the ones that I picked, the 10 that I picked, I have been seeing a lot of women wearing those. And as a woman, I think that's what they would have worn. Now with Lashana, now this dress originally that Fendi had, it actually had all of the model's breasts out. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he did such a huge disservice, because I felt like women will love this, because this is such a beautiful, sexy, elegant silhouette where it's like you kind of have like this very long, dramatic train-like shawl kind of going down past you, and then you have this beautiful satin skirt, of course, but then it's like you have her nipples out. I'm like, if somebody's going to wear this, they're definitely going to want to cover up their cookies, for sure. And that's what she did here. And they had this one in blue. I thought she looked so beautiful, so elegant, so becoming, and I thought it was really, really pretty. I absolutely love this look on her. My only thing is I felt like the fit, I feel like there's just something wrong with the fit where it's like underneath, where it's like you have like the bodysuit or the bustier that's top that's covering her here to the skirt. It just looks like in the middle there's some type of fitting error going on there. So a fitting error that was going on here. But besides that, I absolutely thought this was a very beautiful dress, and I thought she looked amazing. That was a great color for her. And I do love this Fendi piece. I thought this was actually one of my favorite from the Fendi show. Let's go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to talk about Shalee Atom. I don't really know who she is. But for me, I do think she was at the NAACP, or it was another show. I didn't talk about her because her outfit was not my favorite. And this one also is not my favorite because I felt like this was just, it looked like they had wrapped her in tin foil. And then it's like she has a silver necklace as well. And then like she has the silver gloves. I just was not really a fan of this outfit at all. And I felt like her stylist did her a disservice because also she has purple hair on top. So it's really just giving me like confused. So this was not my favorite, unfortunately, but she is a beautiful girl, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful complexion. I felt like they could have done something else with this outfit and could have really made her shine. Because when I'm looking at this outfit, I'm looking immediately at the tinfoil dress. I'm not seeing her and her beauty. I feel like for me, fashion should emphasize your beauty, or it should be able to really be a tool used to express your individuality. That's what I really think fashion, for me, that's what fashion represents to me as a woman. So I just felt like they did her a disservice because she's a pretty girl, but you would not have known when you looked at the dress. Let me go ahead and close out with, I don't know, should we do Viola Davis or? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Hyun. I'll do Hyun, and then I'll close out with Viola Davis. Okay, so Hyun, I hope I'm saying her name right. She wore Louis Vuitton. It was like this very beautiful gold dress that had pleating. It was like sparkly as well, so it kind of looked like they just dumped a bunch of glitter on the dress because it's sparkling. It's so beautiful. I really, really loved it. It was a strapless dress. You know, it's definitely giving me ball gown vibes, very elegant, and it's also giving me like royalty vibes. So I really absolutely loved this dress. I thought it was very beautiful, very becoming on her. And I do love the fact that she wore like a pretty strong color, so it really popped out on her complexion. I do love the red lip. It's definitely giving very classy, very sexy, but elegant as well. And I do love the fact that the dress kind of has like an opening, and then you see another dress underneath, well, another skirt underneath the skirt. Because it's like you have this pleated skirt on top of this other skirt, but it's all still the same color. So I absolutely love this outfit. I thought she looked really beautiful. Finally, we're going to talk about Viola Davis. She wore Stella McCartney, and for me, it was giving, like, she looked beautiful. Viola looked beautiful. She looks really good and very strong, vibrant colors. I do love this purple. You know, I thought it looked really good against her complexion. I do love the hair. I do love the bag that she's wearing. And I love how she kept the makeup kind of dramatic, but it did not overpower her. It kind of, what it did was enhance her beauty. So it wasn't like too much. The only thing I would have done different with the makeup, I probably would have gotten rid of maybe the black liner that she had underneath it, because sometimes that can be a bit much and it can look messy. But besides that, I thought she looks really good. Let's go to talk about the dress. I do think it was a little bit baggy, but I don't think she likes to wear like super fitted dresses. I don't really see Viola Davis wearing a lot of fitted dresses, so I can understand why it was a little bit loose. For me, it wasn't necessarily giving me plain Jane, but it was kind of giving like I'm going to a very, very fancy like award show for teachers or something. Because for me, it looked like the silhouette was really simple, and then it's like you have this train that kind of stops at the knees. So for me, you know, it's interesting, but I probably would have seen if she could have done it all the way to the floor, or maybe if it could have just been like one of those simple trains where it's like you just have it attached to the straps and it's just like two pieces that kind of go towards the back. You know what I'm saying? But it was giving me a little bit of it was kind of like a little underrated for me personally. But besides that, I did really think that Viola Davis looked phenomenal. She's a very gorgeous woman, beautiful complexion, and a phenomenal actress. I absolutely loved her in that show Fences. And, you know, whenever she's crying on those shows, it really gets me, because you can really feel like she's crying and she's really being passionate about it. And then she always has like the snot coming out. So I just think she's like a phenomenal actress, very talented. But yes, you guys, that is my opinion on the BAFTA Fashion Awards, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I invite you guys to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you guys want me to talk about anything else or any other award shows that you really want me to cover, please just drop a comment down below or hit up my email. But it's Mary, and thank you guys for watching.